Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Priyanka. I am a law of attraction practitioner and an energy healer. So in this video, I am going to share about 2 shortcuts to manifestations. Okay. So many people feel that they are trying out various manifestation methods, such as doing their affirmations, doing the water bottle technique, the pillow technique, the journaling, and then they feel that nothing is working, or it is taking a lot of time for them to arrive, for their manifestation to arrive. So I'm going to give you 2 shortcuts here, and these 2 shortcuts have to do with 2 states of mind. One of them is sleep and the other is prayer. Okay, so we are going to talk about sleep and prayer. So before I give you these shortcuts, how to leverage them, let me tell you that, see, when you want to manifest something, if you want to deliberately manifest something, we are manifesting things all the time. Okay, every minute, every second, every moment we are actually manifesting. Okay, but if you want to manifest deliberately, that is by choice, and what you choose to manifest, you need to have only one control, and that control is controlling ability to control your mind. And what do I mean by ability to control your mind? Is the ability to choose thoughts and emotions that are gainful for you, that are in alignment to your goals and desires. Okay, very often we want to manifest a relationship, but what we think all day is, how difficult it is to manifest a relationship. Or very often we want to manifest money, and throughout the day, we actually nurture the feelings of lack, of not having enough. So that is the contradiction that comes into the picture. Every time you have a desire in your conscious mind and you have an emotion that you are feeling, always remember that the emotion will override. Okay, the emotion, whatever you feel from an emotional standpoint, is what will manifest in your reality, not what you consciously desire. Okay, so for you to have your emotions aligned to your manifestations, you must choose your emotions very carefully. Okay, and every time your mind drifts away into choosing emotions compulsively of things which are not in line with your goals and desires, you need to know how to pivot back your mind from that compulsive nature back onto track and align them towards your goals. Now, this seems to be this is easier said than done. It's very easy to narrate this and tell you, okay, this is the background to it, and I'm sure all of you understand this, but it is very difficult to implement. Not really very difficult, it's okay, but then it's time consuming because you need to practice it. You really, really need to practice this. You need to practice focus. In one of my other videos on self-hypnosis, I have shared how you can improve the practices you can do to improve your focus. So you need to spend time on this method. Okay. The 2 shortcuts, however, are some things that we all have access to multiple times during the day, or at least twice a day. Okay. So one of them is sleep. Why do I say sleep is a state where you can easily manifest? Is because when you are drifting away to sleep, you are moving from a conscious zone to an unconscious zone. Okay, and right in the middle of that consciousness and unconsciousness, there is a small window where you are partly conscious and partly unconscious. That is a state which is very close to falling into drifting away to sleep. And that is exactly the moment when the window to your subconscious mind is open. So it is in that part, you need to feed your subconscious mind with your desires or with your goals. Okay, the best way to do it is when you are drifting away to sleep in the night. Why I said it's twice: once you go to sleep and in the morning when you wake up. Okay, these are the 2 windows when you have this time to feed your mind. When you're going to sleep, just 5 or 6 minutes or 10 minutes before you go to sleep and you're in bed, just start with some deep breathing. Once you're relaxed, after 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 deep breaths, when you start feeling relaxed, you start visualizing your goals fulfilled. Don't visualize your goals. Desire your goals as if they are already fulfilled. Okay. So if you want to buy a new car, imagine yourself touching the car, driving the car, touching the steering, holding the steering, touching the seat covers, feeling the car body. So you need to feel that you are already owning this car. Okay. So start visualizing your desire as if it is already fulfilled, and continue to do that in a loop. Continue to think about it. Continue to think about it. And once you are continuously thinking about it, eventually, even before you can realize, you will drift away to sleep. Okay. So keep thinking about it, visualizing that, your desire fulfilled, and drift away to sleep. In the morning, when you wake up, that small window when you are still a little sleepy, but you have woken up, that is again a window when you are in that state of mind, when your subconscious is open and you can, feed in your subconscious. So that is the best time for you to do some gratitude work, where you just lie down in bed and just express gratitude and say thanks for your desire as if it's already fulfilled. So you will say thanks, you will feel grateful when your desire is fulfilled, right? So apply the law of assumption, assume that it is already fulfilled, and just lie down in bed and, immerse yourself in that feeling of your wish fulfilled. Okay. Just feel that, keep feeling that for about, 4 or 5 minutes, and then wake up and, start your a day. So these are two things which you can easily do. You don't need to really focus, and you don't need to really program your mind, control your mind, and all of that. These are very simple things which work very easily. Okay. So this is one window. The other one is prayer. So prayer, when we are in prayer, let me first tell you, many people have a misconception about prayer. So whenever they want something, they go and say, God, listen, I want this. Can you please give me this? God, I thought you will give me this, but you have not sent me this yet. So that is not prayer. Okay. When we say prayer, prayer is about expressing gratitude, being in a state of mind when you are expressing your gratitude. Pray in a way as if you're expressing gratitude to creation, to the universe, to God, whatever you believe in, as if your wish is already fulfilled. So whenever 2 times a day, generally all of us, at least in the Indian culture, twice a day, all of us have learned to pray, right? Before going to bed, and then, after waking up. Or you can do this anytime during the day. You can just take a quiet moment, and then you can join your hands, close your eyes, have your feet on the floor flat, and then just center yourself. When we join our hands in this form, we actually, it's a way to actually center ourselves. So you center yourself, you close your eyes, have a few deep breaths, and then get into that state where you're relaxed, and then start thanking God for fulfilling your wish as if it is already done. So prayer also puts us in a similar state where the subconscious mind is open and we can feed it the way we want to. So these are 2 simple techniques and very simple processes. Sleep is something that nobody has to teach you. And prayer, if you were doing the wrong way, I have now taught you what is the right way of doing it. So do both of these things for at least 3 days. You will start seeing a lot of change in yourself, in your surroundings, in your workplace, with people in your family, how you are dealing with conflicts, and your general energy levels throughout the day. Do come back to my channel to this particular video and let me know if you have any experiences in the next 3-4 days, and continue with this practice. Okay. Always remember that consistency is the key to success. See you then. Bye-bye.